Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, welcome, and for those of you that are returning, welcome back, and thank you guys so much for your continued love and support to the channel. This is going to be a general reading for the collective. We are tapping in to get a message, seeing what you guys need to know or be aware of at this time, and this will be for everyone of all zodiac signs. Now, keep in mind, this is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate or fit your specific story. However, I do ask, as always, that you guys give this video a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel if you are not already. I would definitely love to have you guys here tapping in and receiving these messages with us. Now let's see what's going on. That was the Five of Pentacles that fell out there. So I don't know if this is about some sort of challenge or issue someone's dealing with. What does the collective need to know at this time here? What is the energy? All right, we got the Nine of Swords that came out in the reverse here. So let's see. Someone here could be very worried about something or hiding some sort of fears. We have the Eight of Cups here. Maybe this is about going somewhere or leaving or having to disconnect or someone else leaving. We got the Two of Wands in reverse. All right. We got the Magician in reverse. What the Ellie? What is this? What is this? We have the Fool. What does the collective need to know? We have the Two of Swords. What does the collective need to know? And we got the Page of Swords. All right. Bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Swords. So I don't know, guys, we may be in for a doozy with this one. We have the Wheel of Fortune, Page of Pentacles, and the Three of Swords. So there could be some sort of sadness, heartbreak, pain. Someone could be dealing with a lot right now. This may have to do with some sort of change or a change that someone experienced. Page of Pentacles is earth sign energy. So we could be talking about a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Doesn't have to be, but this represents some sort of new opportunity, something that someone has been committed to, working hard on. And it feels like someone here may have changed for the better, or obviously with the Wheel and Page of Pentacles, this is the energy of making a change and starting over. But with that change, with starting over, Three of Swords lets me know that something could be going wrong, or something may be happening here that is causing someone some sort of upset, some sort of pain, delay even. And again, we saw the Five of Pentacles. So I don't know if someone is losing money or if this is just someone that has made a change for the better. And this could be a situation where, like, I don't know what this is in my hand. Something is coming back. I don't want to say coming back to haunt someone, but sometimes it happens like that, where you try to do right, you try to make a change, and even when that happens, sometimes there are situations from our past that may be unresolved or maybe, you know, coming back on someone. So I'm not saying that that is the case here, but there's definitely some sort of pain or suffering that someone could be dealing with here. What's this? A Nine of Pentacles. So let's go ahead and clarify this, because presently, or I'm sorry, Nine of Swords reverse, it feels like someone here was worried about this. In the past, there could have been some sort of hidden fear, animosity, and I'm really getting that someone likely made the change because they were Nine of Swords. They were fearful, or they were maybe afraid of something happening. So this is the energy of someone likely changing their life or going in a different direction because they're afraid of a bad outcome or afraid of something happening that could really turn things upside down. So let's see what this is about here. Tell me about this Nine of Swords reverse. Why is this Nine of Swords reverse here? And look at that. Three of Wands to the Page of Pentacles. So we already saw that Page of Pentacles. So this can definitely be an earth sign. Could be a younger earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here. But this is someone who's very hardworking. But Three of Wands, this talks about growing, expanding, going in a new direction in some cases here. And the Moon is here. Now, the moon can definitely represent fear. The Four of Pentacles and Nine of Wands lets me know that someone may have had a fear of losing something or a lack of stability in some way. And maybe this is what it is. I don't know what someone may have had to change or what this person was likely going through or dealing with, but this is someone that's saying, you know what, I'm afraid of a worst case scenario. I'm going to change this, or I'm going to start over. I'm going to go in another direction. And keep in mind, the Page of Pentacles is someone that likely is working something out, but is also someone who could be just starting out. So it feels like someone may have started over or decided to work on some sort of new beginning. But again, the goal was to avoid something or possibly something that they were afraid of. Someone here wanted to kind of ease their own mind by saying, you know what, I'm not going to think about fear because I'm not even doing that anymore, or I'm not even involved or engaged in that anymore. Now, with the Eight of Cups, though, there is some sort of present, I want to say maybe disappointment here. And the Eight of Cups can have or talk about having to leave or disconnect, having to walk away or withdraw from a situation. What is this Eight of Cups? Ooh, Knight of Wands in reverse here. So Knight of Wands in reverse, this is a very, I want to say, flighty energy. I always say the Knight of Wands is a flighty person, but in the reverse especially, this is someone who does not know where they're going. They're lacking direction here. Four of Cups is here at the bottom of the deck. So this could be someone that's missing an opportunity, or their future seems uncertain with the Moon and the Fool. What is this Knight of Wands reverse for with the Eight of Cups? And the Emperor is here, Aries energy. And what's interesting is that I saw the Emperor right behind the wheel. So this makes me feel like this could have been someone that was really in a position of authority. Really, you know, I don't always say sitting pretty with the Emperor. That's usually my Empress vibe. But regardless, the Emperor changing into a Page of Pentacles, it's almost like someone here decided to downgrade or accept, I don't want to say less, but do something on a lesser scale. And again, it's not because they could not maintain being the Emperor, but it feels like there was some sort of fear or worry, and maybe there was a risk that came along with being the Emperor. Maybe there was something here that came along with being the Emperor that this person was afraid that they were going to lose. Regardless of what it is, someone here definitely said, you know what, I would rather start out as a page than to maintain this Emperor status and be afraid or fearful or looking over my shoulder even. Let me go ahead and start over. But again, it makes me feel like someone here, something is coming back. And keep in mind, the Knight of Wands is usually someone that's very carefree. This is someone that pursues something here, but whatever they pursue, it's based on passion here. Yeah, High Priestess, Ten of Wands, and the Hangman. There's definitely someone who may have hid their struggles or hid that something was delayed here. It almost makes me feel like someone could be tapping back into that old world, that old life here. I don't know why I'm picking that up, but it really feels like there's some sort of detachment. So someone could be going back to their old ways or doing something. And I'm not saying that's the case for everyone here, but with the Two of Wands in reverse, the Two of Wands in reverse talks about the fear of the unknown, not having any specific plans for the future. So if you do try to start over and things are not working, or you try to start over and things are not manifesting, this is Two of Wands reverse, maybe going back to something that you know, going back to something that you try to escape or get away from here. It's also a lack of planning. So it lets me know that whatever someone's new beginning was, they may not have thoroughly thought it out, or they may not have planned all the way around. Why is the Two of Wands reversed? So this could be a plan that someone just did not think through. Maybe starting over, but not necessarily thinking about how. Or we got the Lovers here, Gemini energy. So this can represent some sort of decision or choice. I'm not necessarily getting this as romantic, but I don't know, because I'm seeing the Six of Cups, Three of Swords, and the Page of Swords here. So this is definitely someone here who is flirting with the past. And I'm not saying flirting in terms of a relationship here, but the Six of Cups represents our past, and we see this Three of Swords here. So I don't know, is someone pain or is there hurt driving them to the past, having them reach out or talk to someone from their past? And again, it doesn't have to be like an ex or a third party. For some, maybe this is, but for others, it just feels like something from the past was not conducive to someone's future. It did not guarantee a successful future here. Why is the Lovers here with the Two of Wands reversed? And we got the Four of Wands. So this can definitely be some sort of home situation. It could be a relationship here, because with the Eight of Swords, it feels like someone here felt very restricted, very trapped, very limited in what they could do or their options. So this could be like a reformed player that decided to settle down and leave an old way behind, an old lifestyle behind. Knight of Wands reversed. This is like someone that's very sometimes promiscuous. They could be sleeping around, and this could be a person that decided to leave that alone. Start over. Page of Pentacles. Do right. Commit to one person. Be in a relationship. And I only say that because the Lovers is coming out with the Four of Wands, but with the Two of Wands reverse, there's an energy of someone here that got into this relationship or got into this situation because this was the safe thing to do. But with the Eight of Swords, they may not feel free, or there's something here about not being able to pursue their passions here. We got the Eight of Wands and the Ace of Wands here. So there could be many people like into this person or communicating, or it's like 8 wands and 8 swords. So someone can't move, they can't do anything, and there's many options here. Now maybe this is someone who feels stuck with the one, or feels like trapped with one option here. But again, this can be a reformed player, a reformed playboy or playgirl, I don't know. Now, with the Magician coming out in the reverse, this is flat out manipulation here. This is someone who is maybe very insecure. This is someone who's lacking confidence here. Why is the Magician in the reverse? We got the Tower here. Yeah, it almost makes me feel like this is someone who is looking for some sort of excitement here. Judgment, Seven of Swords, Ace of Swords though. So someone here is possibly manipulating a situation, manipulating someone's decision here. Why is the Tower here with the Magician in reverse? Because the Tower can be something happening suddenly. And we got the Ten of Wands here. Yeah, this is some sort of struggle or difficulty for this person. Someone is very burdened here. And look, the Two of Cups, the World, and Justice. So this is something that is completion. It's a cycle that may have came together and closed out an old cycle. Justice can represent marriage, of course, but there's something here about the Tower, Ten of Wands. Someone could be looking for that action. They could be looking for some sort of spark. And again, it doesn't have to be anything big, but with the Magician in the reverse, someone here may not be comfortable with just stability or a very simple life. It feels like someone here needs more, or there's something here about this person really wanting some sort of fiery passion, some sort of action here. The Fool lets me know that someone here may be going out on a limb, taking a risk here, tapping into the possibility. What is the Fool here for? We have Strength, Leo energy. Seven of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, and the Ten of Pentacles. Someone could be coming in. Someone could be coming in with strength. This is likely someone that may have been holding back or being very reserved here. What is the strength here with the Fool? And we got the Seven of Cups here. Some sort of illusion. This can also be delusion here. Nine of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, and the Ten of Cups. Someone here is seeing something here. Or it feels like someone here is acting on their own behalf. But there's something here about a family. This could cause an ending. Or someone is hoping that some sort of ending will bring something else together. Maybe this is someone new. I'm going to clarify for sure. With the Two of Swords here, someone here is either very indecisive, or there's a difficult choice or decision that someone needs to make or will need to make here. What is this Two of Swords about? We got the Ace of Pentacles, so a new beginning, starting over. Five of Swords, Three of Cups, and the Queen of Swords. So this is someone that could be bringing in some sort of negative news, or I don't know if this is a third party. Let me see, what is this Ace of Pentacles with the Two of Swords? Because with the Nine of Swords reverse starting out, it makes me feel like someone was afraid of something, so they did something. They offered something, they may have tried something, you know, whatever this start was, they did it out of fear. Tell me about this Ace of Pentacles with the Two of Swords. So maybe someone made an ultimatum. Maybe with the Three of Wands, someone decided that they were going to leave. And we got the Page of Cups here. There could be a child. Water sign energy. Ace of Pentacles to the Page of Cups. This is someone that's offering some sort of good news. It's a blessing here. But with the Two of Swords, it's associated with a difficult decision or a choice that needs to be made. And again, the Five of Swords is here. So it feels like someone is going to walk away, or may end up walking away, or may feel defeated or even hurt or betrayed in some way. I don't know who this Three of Cups is with the Queen of Swords, but this could be someone that is within the community. It could be some sort of friend or family member. Page of Swords lets me know that someone here is going to start looking into something, or someone here is going to find something out. Page of Swords is all about that communication. It's about seeking answers, finding things out. Tell me about this Page of Swords here. We got the Ace of Wands. So there's going to be some sort of idea or something. And with the King of Swords, it feels like someone feels like they have to get to the bottom of something here. The Fool and the Four of Cups. What is this? Ace of Wands with the Page of Swords? And the King of Wands here. So the King of Wands with the Ace of Wands. Someone's going to tell someone something here. But it's involving this King of Wands. This could have been an opportunity. Something that may have happened here. Like justice in the world. This is someone who could be bringing some sort of balance to a situation. Some sort of truth here. We definitely need to clarify this, because the Two of Cups is here in the outcome, but there's some sort of partnership that could be being affected, or this could involve some sort of partnership, relationship, connection here. And I don't know, because I don't want to say this is necessarily a third party, but like I'm kind of picking up on an energy of someone here that did something out of fear. They did something because they were afraid to lose something, or they were afraid to miss out in some way. Page of Cups is very friendly. So I don't know if this is involving like a friend. And the thing is, other than the King of Wands, maybe like the Emperor, but we got the Page of Pentacles, Page of Cups, and the Page of Swords here. So this is making me feel, is this involving like a group of friends? Because we saw that Three of Cups. So there could be something about a group of three people, or again, for some, it could involve a third party dynamic. I'm not going to say that's what the case is yet, but remember the Three of Swords was here with where we started. So there seems to be some sort of heartbreak or pain or suffering that someone could be dealing with. And again, I'm not saying it's at the hands of another person, but it definitely feels like there could be something that, let me see, because this feels off. What is this Three of Wands about here? Eight of Cups. Yeah, someone here thought that someone was going to leave or walk away. Someone had a fear. Three of Wands with the Eight of Cups. Someone was going to leave or walk away. With Justice here, this represents balance, but it talks about truth, but it can also talk about marriage as well. Queen of Cups to the Two of Pentacles, some sort of uncertainty, wanting something with balance. Going from a Two of Pentacles to Justice, this is like something that is very back and forth or very up in the air, finally balancing out. So maybe this was an on and off relationship or a back and forth relationship. But if that is the case, this could be someone that said, you know what, if you don't decide to be with me, or if we don't make this official, I'm going to leave, I'm going to walk away, I'm going to disconnect. And this could be someone that said, okay, let's propose, or I'm going to offer you, this relationship, this marriage, whatever this could be. Tell me about this Page of Pentacles here. We got the Nine of Cups and the Fool. Yeah. Someone here took a chance. They took a risk. Nine of Cups, starting over, happiness, wish fulfillment, giving someone exactly what they wanted. So it feels like that was the case. And this could definitely be a relationship. Six of Wands. Someone got the victory. Someone won. And look, Page of Pentacles to the Page of Cups. So I don't know if this is involving an earth sign and a water sign, or two people that embody those energies, but there's an energy of someone that may have made, again, an ultimatum, may have decided, you know what, if we are not going to be official, I'm leaving. And it feels like someone said, okay, I'm going to give you what you want. Let's get married. Let's get engaged. Let's make this official. Let's have this title. But why is the Knight of Wands in reverse, though? Because I don't like that energy. What is this Knight of Wands in reverse? What is this about? We got the Six of Pentacles. So there's definitely a lot of giving, a lot of taking. Empress, Seven of Pentacles, and the Four of Swords here. So this Empress seems to be very comfortable. There's some sort of unawareness, or we see the Emperor here. So I don't know, this Emperor could be the one that is in this Knight of Wands reverse energy. And again, this is someone that when they are gone, when they are distant, or when there's some sort of maybe disappointment in the connection, with the Knight of Wands reverse, Six of Pentacles, this can be someone that's giving to a different situation, giving to other situations. And, I don't want to trigger anyone, but the Empress with the Four of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, she's very comfortable. She's not really thinking about this, because both of these energies with the Empress, she has her eyes closed. She looks very happy, very peaceful, very stress-free even. Tell me about this damn Emperor. What is this with the Emperor here? And we got the Nine of Pentacles here. Emperor with the Nine of Pentacles. This is someone that is very secure, very confident. And initially I thought that this would have to do with someone that was leaving a situation that was maybe no good for them, or that was likely, some sort of pain here. But you see the Three of Swords is here after the Page of Pentacles. So this lets me know that after some sort of new beginning or something official, there is still something that someone is doing that could be a painful truth or a difficult truth. Queen of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, and the Three of Cups. We see this Ace of Pentacles here already. So I don't know, because the Three of Cups lets me know that this is someone very familiar, or there could be some sort of energy of a community or connection here. Tell me about this Lovers Four Wands here. What is this about? Tell me about the Lovers Four Wands. The Lovers again. So yeah, this definitely feels like some sort of relationship, but look at that, Four of Cups. Someone could be feeling, look at that, the Sun, Ten of Cups, and the Four of Cups. So there's someone here that is not happy about this relationship. I don't know if it's someone that's in the relationship or someone that's outside that's looking at the relationship, but it feels like with the Four of Cups, look how she's looking at this happy family. People have this, beautiful lifestyle or home or whatever this is. And look at how she's kind of looking off at that. She's not happy. She may feel, or he could feel rejected, dissatisfied here. So someone here definitely chose a connection, a relationship here. And it makes me feel like now with the Magician reverse, someone is trying to maybe destroy something, putting a lot of energy into making something difficult, maybe ruining something for someone or ruining this relationship. Now, I will say, if this is like a third party, I feel like this third party has some sort of investment in this, or someone here may have been given something to make them feel like they have a way to do this, because people don't just come up and try to ruin relationships. You have to be super, super weird to do that. Most people that try to ruin relationships, it's because they feel as if there is something that maybe was promised to them, or something that someone told them and likely misled them, or likely, you know. Tell me about this Tower. What is this Tower about? Because someone could definitely feel misled or upset. We got the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, someone is definitely trying to destroy everything that someone has built, everything that someone has worked on. Seven of Wands, Six of Cups, and the Moon. So it's some sort of past secret that someone's trying to prevent from coming out. There's something here, and again, I feel like this Emperor may know something. He may have some sort of, like, there's something here where he may be aware or knows, and he's trying to block or prevent this. But Ten of Wands, it's difficult. Why is the Ten of Wands here? We got the King of Swords. King of Swords is very smart, very strategic here. But look, Hierophant, Four of Wands, and the Tower. So this is destroying a marriage, a relationship here. And someone here is using some sort of manipulation, or some sort of, it could be magic even, but King of Swords. This is someone that is really putting all of their mental resources, or everything they have, into like avoiding this here. So I don't know, because we've seen the King and Queen of Swords, but I'm also seeing the King of Wands here. So I don't know if the King and Queen of Swords are a pair or a couple here, representing the Emperor and the Empress, and the King of Wands is someone that's on the outside. But whatever this is, this really feels like someone here is trying to prevent something. They're doing something here, and it could have to do with someone being distant, or Eight of Cups, not available. Six of Pentacles also talks about giving or paying someone. So I don't know. I would hope someone is not paying someone off to prevent something here, but listen, fact is stranger than fiction. So it could definitely be a situation where a person is giving something, or providing something, or paying something to this person to stop them from coming in and spilling the tea, or stop them from coming in and speaking about this. Strength with the Seven of Cups. Someone here, this is a stronghold, or it's like someone who's not letting go of some sort of maybe dream. It could be an illusion as well, though. Tell me about strength with the Seven of Cups. Someone could also be very confused or naive to this situation here. Why is strength here with the Seven of Cups? Leo energy, Seven of Swords. Yeah, this is definitely someone here who does not know something here. There is a new beginning. There is some sort of, like, someone here is naive to this. And I feel like, again, it's the Empress, because we see the Seven of Swords. 77 could be significant. Seven of Cups, Seven of Swords. But someone here is definitely holding back something, or preventing something here. And look, it's that Page of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, Six of Wands. So there's something here. I don't know if a child is involved, or if this is someone that's a little bit younger that has some sort of information or knows something here. It feels like someone here has something. Why is this Ace of Pentacles here? Because the Ace of Pentacles could be an opportunity, some sort of blessing, or something that someone's giving. We got the Four of Cups. Yeah, someone here was provided something, given something. I don't know if this is like a baby with the Page of Cups. Five of Swords, King of Pentacles, and the Three of Wands. Tell me about this Page of Cups. Because someone's not happy seeing someone receive some sort of good news or positive news. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, this feels like some sort of happy news for a family. But with the Five of Cups, it's highlighting someone's loss or someone's lack. Remember, the Five of Pentacles was that first card that came out. And it really makes me think that someone here could be giving something, or offering or providing something to keep someone quiet, or to prevent someone from coming in and saying something here. Two of Swords, Four of Pentacles, Five of Cups. Someone does not understand with that Two of Swords, and we see that energy with the Four of Pentacles. There's something secure, or that's supposed to be secure, but with the Five of Cups, it's not. There's a loss, or someone is being like financially drained. This can be someone that's like, why don't you have money? Or where is all your money? Or you're working every day, but you only have this or that. Or it's something weird like that. And this could definitely be someone here that does not realize something here. Tell me about this Ace of Wands, because someone could be definitely speaking something with the Page of Swords, or discovering something, finding something out. Could involve this King of Wands. Knight of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. Who is this friendly person that's the Page of Cups? Because it feels like this is who is what someone's worried about. Knight of Pentacles, this is long term. This is something that someone here has been doing for a long time. But with the Page of Cups here, I don't know if this is something that's been a long time coming or something that's just been happening for so long. Knight of Pentacles can also talk about paying someone, investing, a professional here. And with the Page of Cups, with the Ace of Wands, it feels like there's going to be something that someone discovers with the Page of Swords or realizes here. Nine of Swords, I'm telling you, this Emperor is worried. They're worried. I don't know if someone's onto this person, if someone is saying something, or if they're just afraid that someone's going to say something. Who is this King of Wands? Fire sign energy. And we have the Four of Swords. Someone is not worried, or they don't care. Their mind is at ease here. The King of Wands, I wonder if that is the Empress. It feels like someone here wants to say something here with the Page of Swords. They want something to be known. They want to start something or spark something, or maybe get in someone's mind. Six of Cups with the Moon. This is a past secret or something that was done in the past that Seven of Wands, someone has either tried to block out, or someone from their past that it's like they're trying to prevent this person from coming forward. They're trying to prevent this person from saying anything or speaking up here. But are they giving this person money to do so here? And I don't, because the Nine of Pentacles is here with the Emperor. So the Emperor is someone that is successful in their own right. They do have maybe some sort of resources or finances, but it just feels like with the Knight of Wands reversed, they're spending it on something that they should not be. Or Six of Pentacles, they're giving their money to something that is, it's a bad investment with the Knight of Wands reversed. And again, this could definitely be like a situation involving an ex. We got third party situation showing up there. So yeah, I try to stay away from third parties and magic, but there's just some readings where you just can't prevent it, or you just can't avoid it here. And this feels like one of them here. Let's get some tea to see what is going on. What's the tea in this situation? What does the collective need to know? What is this all about? What is the tea here? We got legal issues and bad contracts coming out. Money problems. So someone could be digging for gold and divorce. Yeah, I really feel like someone here is trying to take someone maybe for everything that they've got, or this is someone who could be facing money problems. I don't know if they're married to someone who has money, or if this is like the family money that they're giving. But we have someone could be indebted to their credit cards, burning through cash. So it's some sort of contract that someone has, something that this person is bound to, or again, maybe they're afraid of legal issues. Child support. I don't know what this is. What does the collective need to know? What does the collective need to know? Yeah, look at that third party situation. So we have third party interference. This could be another lover, friends, or meddling family here. Irresponsible, sharp tongue, 8th house. This could be a Scorpio involved here. But we have this person has no filter, saying nasty-ish, has a tendency to say very critical things about people. So this could be, I don't know if someone here is a Scorpio here, but with 8th house, this situation involves death and rebirth. It feels like with sharp tongue, maybe there's some sort of fight or issues with communicating, or something could be said. And this is when someone may go off and deal with the third party or be with this third party here. So it definitely feels like something. We have purpose here. Someone who knows what they're meant to do in life, understands their life missions, plays no games, and has the facts. So Two of Wands in reverse, it makes me feel like someone here did not see their purpose or could not see their purpose or why this relationship may have came together. Again, this is someone that has a lack of accountability, carelessness about the consequences of their actions. You can't rely on them. So yeah, this feels like, these are just coming out. We got moocher. Yeah, someone's being very manipulative. Someone who survives off another's income, one who, even if they have their own money, will use someone else's first. So there's definitely something, meeting your match, slacker, and spirituality hater. Unable to compete or fight against you because you are just as good as them. So there's definitely someone here that is taking something or receiving something here. Again, we saw the Six of Pentacles with the Knight of Wands in reverse. This could be someone that's like paying for like sex workers or something like that. And again, no shade. If that's what you do, hey, it is what it is. Get it how you live. But it feels like with the Knight of Wands, Six of Pentacles, someone is definitely paying for something or giving something to get some sort of temporary satisfaction. And again, it could not be, it may not be a third party per se. It could be, you know, sex workers, prostitutes, you know, it's something like that. It's something like that here. So this is something involving someone's money. We got lies being spread and hidden agenda. So it feels like someone here may be lying about something. Fake rumors have been going on about you or the situation. All lies, no facts. So someone could be spreading rumors or lies, but there could be an agenda or some sort of hidden agenda, or this is someone that's coming in poker face, off the grid, and toxic ways. So someone's not showing their hand or showing their emotions. This can also be someone who is wearing a poker face. They are not saying anything, or with lies being spread, this could be the type of person that talks down on something or someone. And we've all probably seen people that will talk down about a third party or say this person is this and that, and the whole time they're dealing with them, or this person is so this or that, and that's really who they're into, or you know, stuff like that. So a lot of times when you hear people speak negatively about others or the opposite sex, even in some cases, they're trying to throw someone off. Poker face, I'm going to talk about this person. I'm going to say this person is promiscuous and they could never, whole time they could. You know, poker face, off the grid, toxic ways. They're trying to hide their toxic ways or trying to hide what it is that they may truly be into. And a lot of times that is a telltale sign or a dead giveaway. When you speak, like if you're not interested, you're just not interested. But when you have those people that purposely try to, oh, this person is that, or I would never, or this person is so this or that. I bet. What does the collective need to know? Shaming the thing that they like, or shaming the person that they're truly into, or what they're truly into. We got 11th house here. So we have social groups, friendships, personal affiliations, and social life here. So this is something Aquarius energy regarding the community. I don't know if this has to do with a person that is, again, familiar with you or you're familiar with, but look at that. We got fake friends and always partying, playing games in third house. Gemini energy pretends to be buddy-buddy when you come around, but talks smack about you when you leave. So I don't know. I would hate to think this is someone's friend, but we all know how things go down in these times or in this day and age here. This could be someone that's always partying, always with the games, not taking things serious or not taking life serious. But look, we got generous here. So I don't know. They could be giving someone something or offering someone something here. And look at this. We got second house and balling, Taurus energy. Everything in this person, everything the person in this situation may own and claim is theirs. Money, possession, their own self-worth. With balling here, there's something here about having something. Emperor with the Nine of Pentacles, someone's stability here. And this could be someone that is attached to this person for money or resources here. Narcissist, money problems, and digging for gold. So the narcissist is going to have problems. I feel like whoever, maybe the Empress is, or whoever the person that is being done dirty, they're going to be okay. Second house and balling, that talks about having money, success, you know, all of the things that you may have wanted or, you know, you need to survive, or even, I'm not getting survived, I'm getting thriving here. But this narcissist, they could be having money problems for being a gold digger or dealing with a gold digger. marrying for money, not love, wanting to spend all of their partner's cash, gets into relationships for material things. So yeah, we got divorce, truth unveiled, 5th house Leo energy, walking away. I don't know where you fall in all of this, collective, but I do feel with the Page of Swords, there is going to be some sort of knowledge or communication or something that comes in about whatever this person has been hiding here. And again, it feels like someone here may have did something to, like, there's some sort of fear. It makes me feel like someone could be like blackmailing or bribing someone, or saying, if you don't give me this or that, or if you don't send this or that, I'm going to come in and say something. Listen, where I'm from, we'll say it then. Because what you're not going to do is have me in a 9 of Swords holding things over my head or stressing me out. Do what you got to do. And you definitely would not be taking money out of me and mine's mouth. But again, everyone's different here. So this person's very different. What does the collective need to know for those resonating in love? What does the collective need to know about this situation? We got admire here. It is time to think of everything that you admire about your partner. Challenges, respect, and signs. So this person has a problem or a challenge with respecting relationships or other relationships. It's a two-sided thing. This is not just a third party. It takes for someone to engage for it to be a third party situation, or, you know, for it to be cheating. So there's obviously a challenge when it comes to respecting people. But with admire, this makes me feel like someone admires what other people have or other people's situations, and they may lack boundaries or respect, maybe going after others or going after people's, you know, husbands or wives or whatever that is. We have watch out for the signs leading you to true love here. Dreams is here. Any other messages regarding this person? So I don't know, someone admires someone here. And we got attraction. Divine soul counterparts, attraction transcends superficiality here. Boundaries, feelings, and true love here. So it feels like some sort of boundaries, or there was a need to set boundaries. Someone here may not have set boundaries here or could not control their feelings here, but we have true love. True love comes when you least expect it. So it makes me feel like whoever is being done wrong in this situation, they're going to be okay. It's that 2nd house and balling for me, especially with the 4 of Swords. There's some sort of healing, and that King of Wands could be someone new, because I do see the Ace of Wands. So for some of you, this may be a blessing in disguise, where this person, you know, may have betrayed you, cheated, put you in third parties, but ultimately it set you up for a, you know, fabulous get back. King of Wands is very bold. He's very powerful, very confident here. And remember, we started out with the Page of Pentacles. So it lets me know that right now you could be dealing with this Page of Pentacles, because the Emperor is even coming out with the 9 of Pentacles. So it's someone that's stable, but it's not the King of Pentacles. You got a King of Wands here. Anytime you're dealing with a king, that is what it is. And it makes me feel like for some of you, this could be a Page of Pentacles that is putting you in third-party situations, or could be cheating, maybe acting like an emperor. And what this does is, when you find out, or when you are able to discover maybe what this is, or if you haven't already, or if you do, King of Wands, Ace of Wands, that's something new. That's new attraction. That's a new spark. That's a new situation. And with the 4 of Swords, this is someone who is really going to be carefree. They're not going to have any worries, or there is going to be no stress. So believe it or not, if this is someone around you in your community, or if this is some sort of like deception going on behind your back, I promise you both of these people are doing you a favor. I promise you both of these people are doing you a huge favor here. All right. What does the collective need to take away? What advice do you have for the collective to take away? I'm hearing it gets greater later. I don't know who needed to hear that, but trust me. We got Sky of Clarity here. So soar into the boundless sky of clarity, wherein insights are as infinite as the azure expands is here. I'm telling you, gentle release, worthy goal, and feather of hope. So do you see how when you get that clarity, you're gonna, it's a gentle release. It's because it's a gentle release because you were likely settling here with the Page of Pentacles. And again, no shade to the pages or anything like that, but someone here was not on your level. A page to an empress, This person likely was an emperor by association, or because they were connected to a true empress here. And this is not to say the King of Wands is, but at least the king is different from a page. A page is like your son, your daughter, you know, someone that's a little younger. They don't really have a lot. They haven't achieved a lot yet. Whereas the king, this is someone that has mastered their energy. They've mastered all of the lessons that they have to learn here or pick up here. So with Feather of Hope, this feels like a situation that is going to give someone a lot of hope, but also with Worthy Goal, it's the bullseye. It's exactly what you deserve. It's exactly what you need, possibly exactly what you want. So again, whatever this situation may have been, I feel like it could be painful, it could be hurtful, but it's ultimately the setup for the get back. This is a situation where it's going to put you on path or on course to connect with the realist or a real one here. And this is what you can expect. Second house and balling. So we got Taurus energy, balling. Someone is not going to have a care in the world. And I feel like these people may likely get karma here. I don't know. So if this message resonates, go ahead and like this video, subscribe to the channel if you are not already, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.